Hello and welcome to the Technology Access Program, or TAP for short, workshop on making a podcast. In this workshop, we'll talk about how to make both audio and video podcasts. So, what is a podcast? A podcast is a program made available in digital format for download over the internet. Typically, a podcast is an episodic series of digital audio files that you can download to your phone or tablet or computer, and you can watch or listen at a time of your choosing. So, how do you make a podcast? Step one: what do you want to make a podcast about? Do you want to make a podcast about cooking? Do you want to make it about music? Do you want to make it about your favorite bug? Whatever it is you want to make it about, think about it and think that the most important part of this is, do you feel passionate about the subject? What do you want to talk about? Because a podcast can go on and on and on. So, what do you think you could really talk about a lot? What subject do you think that you're an expert in? Give it some time. Don't rush into it. Think about what you really want your podcast to be about. Step two: choose a name for your podcast. What you call your podcast is very important. It should be something that catches attention. Now, let's just say you wanted to make a podcast about noodles. You could call it something like Noodling About or something like that. But you want to make a name that helps your podcast stand out and lets people know what it's about just by hearing the name. So give that a lot of thought too. Now, step three: how long should it be? Well, honestly, that doesn't matter. You can make each episode as long or as short as it needs to be. The great thing about doing this sort of podcasting stuff is there really isn't a lot of rules. Some people advise it should be a certain length. Some podcasts, however, I've watched and listened to, some are well over an hour, others are only a few minutes long. So I think every episode should just be as long as it needs to be. How do you make a podcast? Well, all podcasts need some sort of cover art, and you'll probably want a quick bit of intro music, and titles also help to identify the show. Bixby.com is a great site where you can get some free music. And again, that's Pixabay. And I know I said it Pixby, but it's Pixabay. It's Pixabay.com. Once again, that's Pixabay.com. It's a good site to get some free music. And Canva is a great site where you can create your own free covers, and it's very easy to do. And right here, you'll see a few podcast covers, a few examples. These are all ones about Star Wars. All right, so step five: you'll want a microphone. A microphone you can use either a built in one on your device, or you can use one at a library or a media center, or you could buy one. Audio quality is very important, but doesn't have to cost a lot of money to get a good quality microphone for podcasting. One of the most popular podcasting microphones is the Audio Technica ATR2100X USB. But again, you can go to the library. The library has lots of resources for this sort of stuff. A lot of libraries actually have uh, areas where you can rent to set up and do your podcast. Also, the Somerville Media Center has a podcasting booth as well. And you can always just go and use the microphone that's built into your device for now. But definitely look into microphones and think about that. Now, step six is write down what you're going to say and record it. There are lots of choices for recording software to record your podcast. On a Mac, you can use GarageBand, which is free, or you could use what's called Audacity, and that's free and it runs both on PC and a Mac. And Alitu, Alitu, I think that's how it's pronounced. Alitu is another free one as well. So you'll want some free software. There's plenty of free software you can use to create your podcast. Now, step 7, you want to select a podcast host. This means you need to choose a place to upload it and then distribute it from. There's Podbean, Transistor, Megaphone, and plenty of other ones. If you're not concerned about spreading the podcast too far, you could just upload it to a site yourself, like say YouTube or Spotify. And you can certainly, again, just have it on YouTube or Spotify or someplace else. The choices are really up to you. Now, once you've got your podcast up, you'll want to promote it. To promote it, you should definitely email your family and friends and let them know. Lots of other ways to promote as well. You can let other podcasters know about it. You can mention it in the comments on other podcasts so they're in the same sort of concept as yours. So if you're doing a cooking podcast, you could go look for someone's cooking podcast and mention in the comments, "Hey, I like your podcast. This one's similar to it." And believe it or not, that's kind of it. I would say there are lots of resources for making podcasts. Many libraries, again, have equipments for making podcasts. Some even have classes. There are also plenty of books about podcasting. And Somerville Media Center has access channels that are often, they have plenty of free space for making podcasts. So you can learn how to make a podcast there. Some of them even have classes, and there are free classes on YouTube as well. So definitely look those excuse me. And that's it. Thank you very much, or thank you very much for this class, paying attention to this class and watching it. And I hope you got something out of it. And remember, at Somerville-Cambridge Elder Services, we're here to help you. If you need help, feel free to call us at 617-628-2601, or you can email us at info@eldercare.org, or you can find us online at eldercare.org. Thank you for your time, and I hope you got something out of this class, and good luck with your podcast.